Success today belongs to those who remix old rules with new realities. What one generation sees as lazy, another sees as efficient.
Yeah, there are several different ways to do something, right? So if I, as a Gen Z, notice a shortcut to getting something done, but the outcome is the same.
Yep, that'd be the old rule, like the outcomes, right?
Yeah.
But the remix would be noticing a different way to get it done, more efficient,
noticing
maybe.
a more efficient way. It only takes me 5 minutes, not 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be viewed as lazy by the person who's always just done it 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But they've not leveraged critical thinking to think, maybe there's an easier way for me to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So it is definitely not laziness. I think it's creativity. Yes.
This is an interesting quote. Learning is about the brain, not your birth year.
Yeah. I mean, anybody.
You're like,
anyway.
duh.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I have anything. Well, I was thinking is every so often I'll bump into an individual and they'll joke with me, but they're joking and they're probably serious a little bit. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And it's like, well, I can't teach anyone new tricks. You can choose if you want to change your habit and do something differently, which is going to take effort and energy. But I can't make, and this isn't, I can't make anyone do anything, but you can choose to, and I don't care how old you are or what the age is. I mean, I've got, my parents are not at all into technology. My husband's parents are, well, his mom has one, and she wasn't even in the workforce. She was a stay-at-home mom, and she's 80 something, low 80s. Yes. And she is all over technology. I mean, all over social media, all over, and she chose to learn different things, get uncomfortable and learn different things. And so, that was her choice. Mm-hmm. So it's up to the individual. They choose to.
Yeah.
And if they're comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah, to your point. Yes. So, if I've been at an organization where there's just constant change, and so I'm comfortable being uncomfortable, even as I age and I retire and I move out of that, my mind is still probably going to be seeking something different. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to probably be more likely to seek out maybe different technology or seek out a different way of doing things or just be willing to try something new versus maybe someone who has done something the same way their whole life. And they're very comfortable. They have maybe never left the area that they live in, right? I mean, there's people that they don't leave the areas that they're from. They don't relocate.
Before we even decided we were going to do this podcast together, I probably was on the side that put a lot more stock in generational differences than not, Mm-hmm. But one of the people that really kind of broke the mold for me was Dar Andrews, our CIO, right? Now, I don't know what exact generation he is, but, he's probably an older Gen X, but, he comes in and I'm like, man, I love sitting down with this guy and just hearing about all the technology. Like he's got so many plans for us. And I'm like, this is going to be sweet, But again, like if I was thinking that, washed up, obviously, like this is, like then I wouldn't have been open to hearing all those ideas and seeing that, okay, maybe this generational divide isn't all that I thought it was,
Yeah, absolutely. It's just more about motivation. Mm-hmm. Right? Am I internally or intrinsically motivated and energized by my subject at hand, right? Or my career of choice. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm really jazzed about something, I'm super energized about it. I'm going to continue to learn. I'm going to be that lifelong learner. I'm going to continue to learn more and more about it and continue to adapt and adopt new technologies just the way it seems like he's doing.
Yeah.
Because there's energy for it.